Now, your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
Good evening. It has been an active start to July as we are officially a week into this month, as mentioned, and we are noting that the precipitation there just shy of 1.5 inches and our average temperature below normal by about 4 degrees. So the cool and wet weather did pick up, which was much needed for the wildfire concerns that were spreading across much of Alaska. But what we are seeing is that we're going to still hold on to some of these wet conditions, but there is some breakup ahead. Now, here as we were rolling through much of our Monday, we did have some of that breakup. There were some areas of those clouds trying to show off some areas of at least a brighter sky, but we are seeing that another wave of moisture is moving its way in, which is going to bring us back under some of those rain showers here as we step into our Tuesday. We're even seeing that uptick will take place here through those overnight hours as temperatures are steady just around those 50s. It is going to be a showery Tuesday with some light to moderate accumulation, some spots even walking away with over 1/2 inch, while others will stay with more of that showery note of maybe a few hundredths of an inch, upwards of 1/10 of an inch. But we are noting that with the showery conditions around for our Tuesday, that will keep us with that cool and damp pattern. But there is some potential of seeing some warming that will return as we'll be back to mostly seeing our high temperatures into those 70s. Still, we'll have some battle of those gray skies, but sometimes the sunshine through the middle of the week will be possible. And then we are noting that into the weekend, we'll be back to some of those areas of some hit or miss rain chances that could see some uptick in accumulation throughout that weekend forecast. So here for our Tuesday, though, we are watching that rain showers will spread in, keeping our temperatures into those 60s. So again, still that cool pattern as an average still for this time of the year is those mid 70s. We are watching that this wave of moisture is dropping in here through the overnight. So 7 a.m. we are seeing that that's where our most steady showers look to be spreading their way through the area, even trying to lift their way towards the Yukon Flats there. Most of those showers will start to fizzle out, but there's still some nice moisture pull that is going to stay well in place there for more of our western interior regions there. And that's going to allow for those accumulations down through areas like McGrath and even Tanana there, trying to get that 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch, even McGrath over an inch. Whereas you look towards the local area, we're staying with more of those few hundredths of an inch, especially closer to the Alaska range. Even the eastern Alaskan range, they're going to miss out on a bulk of it. And then we see areas like Fairbanks holding to maybe just shy of 2/10 of an inch. So not total drenching for the local area, but still looking at some of those showery conditions and those gray skies to keep intact through our Tuesday, before we'll be back to some similar conditions to like we had here our Monday, where we'll have some breaks in those clouds, but still keeping that cooler, damp environment at times. 20 hours and 40 minutes of daylight is what we're working with here for our Tuesday, just shy there of losing about 6 minutes per day. Our temperatures, again, will stay cooler here for our Tuesday with more of those steady rain showers, but by Wednesday, we are starting to see some return to try to pull our highs back into those 70s, but we still keep a mention of some of those damp skies around through the weekend.